You're bleeding, Jesse.
I ain't got time to bleed.
You mean you don't have time to bleed because you have to do an introduction to our next clip of the movie?
I got time for that.
Then go for it.
Let's look at the next clip of this movie. This is a part where we've just realized that the hostages have been, how should we say it, totally abused.
Skinned alive.
Skinned alive.
That's what they have been, skinned alive.
And now, Arnold Schwarzenegger and his rescue team.
The Guest VJ Hour is sponsored by Miller Genuine Draft. It's as real as it gets.
Dutch Schaefer here. Nah, just at these soldiers, just relax. It's only me, Arnold Schwarzenegger, your MTV VJ for the next hour. We're going to have a lot of fun. But before I get into the fun, I want to introduce to you my very good friend and co-star in the movie The Predator, coming out soon. So let's see, Body the Jesse Ventura, or Jesse the Body Ventura. Here he is, directly out of the jungle. Look at his outfit.
This is some brutal terrain, Arnold. Almost as bad as Mexico, where we did Predator.
Well, but don't get too heavily into our movie yet, because first we have to introduce a great video.
What's that?
The Frozen Ghosts. We in our country, we call it Frusenglasser.
Frusenglasser.
But I mean,
Predator. Still the greatest action movie ever. It has everything you need. Blood, sweat, gunfire, aliens, explosion, fire, bad jokes, booby traps, you name it, Predator had it. Now, to promote the movie, Jesse and Arnold appeared on MTV. Guess what? Back then, they actually played music. I mean, what a concept. Music, television, actually playing music. Yay! Now, they would sometimes have a guest VJ come on to help promote their newest album, their newest movie, do whatever, do little skits, and introduce various music videos. So, without further ado, we have the two governors, Arnold and Jesse, on MTV.
it is really fantastic, having been an Austrian farm boy and now being a movie star. I mean, not only a movie star, but they can't even fit my name on the marquee. Look at this. It feels great after having done Predator and being a major star. How do you feel?
I feel great, but you know what I'm waiting for? You know what the biggest thrill for me will be, Arnold?
What, Jesse?
The next time Joel Silver, the producer, has to write a new check out for you and me.
He will never be able to afford us two together again.
I don't think so.
No way, Joel.
I don't think so, Joel.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Stick around.
Most bottled beers have to take the heat.
Oh, excuse me, Jesse. I mean, excuse me. But in the jungle, those things happen. I mean, whenever you sneeze in the jungle, those things come out. Or this is biting you. We have snakes here. We have everything. We're right in the middle of jungle. But let me have some more chicken here. Oh.
This isn't quite old painless, is it, Arnold?
Oh, I tell you, this is bad down to the bone.
Bad to the bone?
That reminds me, isn't there a video out like that? Who did that video?
Certainly is. George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers.
That's
bad to the bone.
Go for it.
That was Grace Jones. I'm not perfect. This is Jesse Ventura, your guest VJ, along with my co-star and good friend from The Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And let me say this, Arnold, Grace Jones, is she as crazy in real life? You've worked with her before. Is she as crazy in real life as she appears to be?
Well, I tell you, Jesse, she is a crazy girl, all right. She's wild and crazy, but she's a very talented woman. She's really talented in acting. She's talented with music, with the video stuff and all that. And I'm looking forward to work with her again. She's a Wonder Woman. That's all I can say about her. Yes.
Is she physical? I mean, is she very physically fit? She seems to be.
She's physically fit, and she's a karate champion. And, you know, she really trains hard, and this is why she looks the way she does.
In other words, she's the kind of woman you wouldn't really want to mess around with.
That's for sure.
Okay.
That's for, but let me now introduce a clip that we have of our movie, The Predator. And let me set it up a little bit for you, because it's an interesting scene that you're going to see. And basically what happens is that we are, as a team, a rescue team, go into the jungle, and we are going to rescue some American hostages. When in the middle of this whole thing, all of a sudden we get hit by the enemy, and we don't know who it is, are the soldiers or whoever, because we can never see anything. So we are finally realizing here on a video that it is some creature. Let's see this.
Yeah.
It's killing us one at a time.
Like a hunter.
He's using the trees.
Yesterday, what did you see?
You're wasting your time.
No more games.
I don't know what it was.
Go on.
It changed colors. Like the chameleon. It uses the jungle.
What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. The thing is hunting us. All of us. You know that. What the hell do you think you're doing? You're gonna need everyone. I'm taking her back. We're out of here in 5 minutes. You're not going yet. Look, the rendezvous is 10 to 12 miles away from here. You think the chopper's gonna wait?
Dylan, we make a stand now, where there would be nobody left to go to the chopper.
There is something else. When the big man was killed, you must have wanted it. Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Well, I tell you, this was a very intense scene, because right after this scene, the hunt really begins. We realize at this point that it is not a bunch of soldiers out there that is attacking us, but it is actually a creature from out of space, a predator that comes into this world and is hunting for pleasure. It can camouflage itself against any background, against the jungle, against anything. We can't see it, but we realize that now we have to go after it and kill it, otherwise we all get killed. So anyway, but I'm not going to give too much of the story away,
don't
because
tell them too much. We want them to go out and see Predator.
That's right. Go and see the film. But before you go and see this film, Jesse Ventura is going to introduce another video.
Well, we're going to be back right after this with Dire Straits and a madman by the name of Billy Idol. So stick with us when we come back.
It's hard to know who to trust.
What I loved when we made Predator was the camaraderie between all of us down there, the Special Forces rescue team that we were, and the inner competition. I mean, I got down there, I was thrilled to death. I mean, I was down there with the 7-time Mr. Olympia, and I couldn't believe it when I woke up at 3 in the morning and caught you training at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, Arnold, come on. That's not even within the realm of reality.
Well, let's tell those guys really the truth out there. They should know it. I was looking forward to this whole thing. A team effort, a team, not just me alone going against the enemies. I have great guys around me, Carl Weathers, Jesse, the Body Ventura, all these guys around me. And I said, this is terrific. And what happened? They betrayed me. I was training 1 hour a day, and they tell me they train 1 hour a day. And I caught them at 2 in the morning, secretly pumping up, trying to look better than I did. I tell you, I went through things they wouldn't believe. Carl Weathers secretly training 10 miles a day. He wanted to have an inch bigger arm than I have. Carl Weathers wanted to have better abdominals. What kind of a team is this? You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Let's be honest.
I won't be ashamed of myself, but I'll tell you what I will be. I'll be Jesse the Body Ventura, the man who tells it like it is, just like on Saturday night's main event. And we want to lead right now to the talking heads burning down the house.
You're bleeding, Jesse.
I ain't got time to bleed.
You mean you don't have time to bleed because you have to do an introduction to our next clip of the movie?
I got time for that.
Then go for it.
Let's look at the next clip of this movie. This is a part where we've just realized that the hostages have been, how should we say it, totally abused.
Skinned alive.
Skinned alive.
That's what they have been, skinned alive.
And now, Arnold Schwarzenegger and his rescue team.
I knew this man. Green Berets out of Fort Bragg. Now what the hell were they doing here? I don't know, Dutch. This is inhuman. Nobody told me there was an operation in this area. They shouldn't have been here. Somebody sent them. The gorillas skinned them? Why did they skin them?
Ain't no way for no soldier to die.
What happened here, Billy?
Strange, Major. There was a firefight. They were shooting in all directions.
Can't believe that Jim Harper walked near an ambush.
I don't believe he did. I can't find a single track. It just doesn't make sense.
What about the rest of Harper's men?
There's no signs. They never left here. Hell, it's like they just disappeared.
Stick with the gorilla trail. Let's get the hostages. We move. 5 meters spread. No sound.
Time for a little pain up there.
Payback time.
Wow. Well, that was intense. I mean, let's go to something more pure and virginal. I mean, let's go and see a video here of Billy Idol, The White Wedding.
Now that's how you can tell somebody's a huge movie star. They go on TV, talk through a cigar, and nobody minds. Can you imagine Chuck Norris trying to do that?
To be or not to be. Just a joke. I mean, relax, guys. I'm not going to be a heavy actor. I'm going to be myself, Arnold, the main man. But let me tell you a little bit about why I have this skull in the hand. The movie, The Predator, is all about this skull. Because the Predator, which is a out-of-space creature, comes back to this earth and hunts human beings, skins them alive, rips off their head, takes the skull back as a trophy. This is how sick this individual is. I tell you, this is why I have to bust his butt. And I'm going to go after him. Okay, now listen. I'll be back.
It's real. Cough, the champion putting the title on the line against the big Russian bear. Now let's see what the Russian announcers got to say about all this.
I have to say that this Russian monster is much more powerful. He bench presses 1,000 pounds. He squats with 1,000 pounds.
Whoa.
And that just shows he's pinning him down. Hulk Hogan is over. He's history. He's history. He's gone. The Russian is the successful one, and he's the current champion.
Hogan goes down. Do you really think so, Arnold? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'll tell you what. Let's see another video. What do you say for my favorite, the greatest, to what I consider the greatest rock and roll band in history, the Rolling Stones? Start me up.
I caught you, you monster. You should know by now that no predator can stalk Arnold Schwarzenegger. No one gets away with it. There's no such thing.
You better cut the commercial before we turn you to dust. But stick around for the rest of our guest VJ Hour.
Hour is sponsored by Miller Genuine Draft. It's as real as it gets.
We put our name on an album.
That was Bon Jovi with Wanted, Dead or Alive. Well, let me tell you, I had a great time being here, the guest VJ on MTV. I hope I can do it many more times in the future. In the meantime, I want you to check out The Predator. You can see something ferocious when I, in the film, terminate one ugly mother...
Now, I'm a pretty big Predator collector. I collect stuff from the entire franchise, particularly the first 2 movies, like this Japanese press book here. And at some point, I'm going to do a video on my Predator collection. But I want to let you know I have some more Predator stuff as far as like interviews and behind the scenes coming up in the future. Now, what do I have? Well, yes, you have to stay tuned to find out. So like this video and subscribe to my channel, because you never ever know what I have here in my archives that will be next. So thank you for watching. See you later.